Gonna fall off was what I was going to say. And it did. There we go. Back on. It's just on a fucking ridiculous angle. That's better. Okay. Howdy. If anyone's watching this later, because there's no one in here right now, so. I apparently am in music still. I did not realise. Let's just go home, it'll be a lot quicker. I feel like just falling asleep. But my food is cooking. My poor TV. It's looking so much worse for wear at the moment. Hoping when I move it, it'll fix that line through it again. That's what happened last time. I moved it, it fixed it, and I moved it and it broke it again. So. Isn't It Romantic was so fucking good. God, I love Rebel Wilson so much. I just accidentally fingered my nose a little bit, just for a second. So I meant to itch, and I was like, I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept so much today, like on and off.
I want my home. When I get out of here, I want to come home.
It's quite the statement. You sure about that?
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking future Piper. Free Piper. Can you guarantee that you still will?
Future Piper hopes so.
Present Larry can't live on hope. Wasabi peas and peanut butter pretzels apparently, but not hope.
Please don't mention those things unless you're hiding some up your butt for me.
Piper. This reporter from City Post, Andrew Nance, he asked me about financial irregularities here. Vendors that don't exist, buildings that were never built.
Why does
And I
she
was
look
like,
high?
not bad. Why should he write it? I'll write it.
Right, what?
An article. With you investigating from the inside. Freedom of the press should only be a privilege of the free, right?
Oh
What
my
do you say?
God. Oh my God. Larry, Jesus Christ. You're doing it again.
What are you talking about? We'll fucking expose this place, Piper.
You're the moon, Larry. You have got to stop being the moon.
What's wrong with being the moon?
It doesn't have its own light.
So, right. So what? That makes you the sun? Are you the sun, Piper? Huh? You're the center of the solar system, and I'm just a dead hunk of cracked rock? How am I supposed to become my own planet, Piper? when your shit is still everywhere? Huh? You get to move on. You get to fuck Alex or whoever's next. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck with your sweaters and your shoes and your goddamn Sephora fucking outlet store worth of products. You were everywhere.
Hey, someone's in. Hi.
It's like
Welcome.
living inside a sarcophagus.
Hi.
It'll take me a sec to polish
Lucy,
this on my way.
welcome.
And you made mausoleum.
Good to see you. I think you've gone though. I didn't realize you were in until it was too late. Oh, sad. Oh, that was nice though. I need to check on my food, so if you'll excuse me for a moment. taken the phone in there if I knew that was going to take as long as it did. But yeah, sorry about that. If anyone's here, no one is. That's okay.
Not sarcophagus. Don't tell me what I mean.
At least people can walk on the moon. Anyone gets near the sun, they burn right up.
Lee says she's too old. Don't believe it for a second. What that woman did to me. People don't change. Hurry down, Leo.
I'm trying, Mom. The sparks are burning my cheeks.
Then turn your head. Where's your brother?
He got claustrophobic. He's in the woods guarding the entrance. I'm just so sad, Mamushka.
I'm sorry she left you, Vasily, but I'm sure you did something to deserve it.
I used to watch her sleep. And prayed for the strength to stop ruining everything, Mom.
And how did that work out for you?
Oh, hello.
Come back tomorrow.
Oh, Jack said he would be out here.
I saw him get into it.
Okay, Fresh. Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming in here too.
Thank you, young lady.
Just making the sausages still. So if you came in while I wasn't here, I'm sorry.
Mama, you and your disgusting whining. If you want your woman back, go get her. Now hand up the shit.
When you get out of here, who do you imagine yourself going home to?
Fiona Apple in the criminal game.
So I'm making 2 sets of sausages because I don't know which one's flavour I like more. And I think I fucked up one because I added too much of the powder, I think, for how little of the sausages there are. Mistakes were made.
Listen, if you want, I can help you forget what day it is. You know, your name, for that matter.
You know, no, I am not interested in being prized, albeit a shockingly undervalued one, in your little sex game.
Fine.
I lost my manipulative, gorgeous, psychopath ex, and my sweet, kind, unfocused fiance. I don't have a home anymore.
Yeah, Chapman, you do. This shit pile. Home sweet home. Look, I gotta say, the unfocused fiance is on the right track with this article shit. I mean, this is like my 20th time trying to fix a short in this panel alone. Nobody's spending money here.
Gallego said you were looking for me.
Joe, these phone calls, they're amazing. Listen.
I said to keep an eye on him, not fuck him. It was over in the house, it don't count.
I know who that is.
Whoa.
I know. Anyway, it's so interesting, all these lives. It's like reading Dickens.
It's good. Show an initiative. Maybe it'll help get Fig off my ass. You know, she asked me to impose a shot quota. It's ridiculous.
I love that you stand up to her.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome.
How are things going with, what's his name?
They're not going. He wore a lot of vests.
Well, that happens.
I'm really sad because I like
You know,
this chick and I know she gets fired at some
Playing this
point.
band?
You're in a band?
Sad.
Wow.
Yeah? Yeah.
My stomach
It's no
hurts.
big deal. We play in town tomorrow night. You wanna come?
I'm working the Valentine's party.
I'll get you off. I'll get you off the schedule. I can get your shift covered. It's fine.
Wow, I do love music. That'd be awesome. Thanks.
Great. I'll see you there.
Okay.
I had this thing with my boss at Long John Silver's.
I'm not very entertaining right now. I
And then I
apologize.
kind of
What is your channel about? I'm kind of new to your channel.
That was nice.
How do you know I'm it?
At the moment, I'm cooking dinner, but I didn't bring it in the last time because I thought I was just going to stir it, and then I was like, there's so much to do. I had to add stuff. But so at the moment, I'm cooking, and just in between sitting and watching this and talking when people come in. But there's not that many people because my channel's really small, so it's not really, you know. Like sometimes with my Twitch, there's, you know, you can, even though people aren't talking, there's still people in there. So I'll sort of just talk to myself, and people just are sort of, I guess, listening to me talk to myself. But when there's no one in on the YouTube, I just feel more silly talking when I know there's no one in for like 10-15 minutes. Sometimes there's not really anyone in, or if there is, there's only someone that pops in for a minute. So it's kind of just, it's like a video diary probably, more than anything, I think, would be at the moment the closest thing to describe it. Be, you know, talk about things that are on my mind. Yeah, but kind of got nothing new to say, and the people who are in heard me say it all on my previous stream on my Twitch, so feel free to go check that. I didn't really say that much this time though, but yeah, in the last couple of streams, they're the people that have heard it all, so, you know, they just kind of pop in and pop out, I guess. Yeah, if that helps. Sometimes I am kayaking and things like that, or, you know, special events and things, I go to those and stream from there. Just depends on my mood, depends on what's coming up. Speaking of checking my food, I'll bring it in this time, since last time it took ages before I came back. I can hear it bubbling. Oops. I wonder if that'll sit there. No, not really. Well, kind of, maybe. No. This is going fantastically. I'm so glad that we're doing this together. That'll have to do. Okay, so I'm making curried sausages in one pan with the Keen's curry. And in the other one, I think it is Continental, if I recall the brand. I made some potatoes. So I decided I wanted some potatoes added into it. I wish I knew how to make nice mashed potatoes, but I've only just started to like potatoes really, so haven't as yet. Ooh, that didn't work. That potato just went kamikaze onto the ground. I definitely need to add the potatoes now. They won't fully cook. Oh, there was a nice spice to that one. This is the second one. See, I like both for different reasons. I feel like I'm just going to end up mushing them together. I feel like, you know, yeah, I think both would complement each other. Hot, hot. I think the potatoes will go nicer in this one though. So I won't add them to the other one. needs a good stir though. Where is my stir? It's a bit, I don't like how thick this one is. And I'm going to add some chilies to them, because basically everything I make a ton of chili in it. And I've got some rice cooking. Well, actually I turned the rice off because of this. Yeah. This would be a lot easier if the saucepans didn't dip in the middle, on the outside. So it dips on the outside and so the middle sinks in. Makes it hard to lose a lot of the juice that way, I think. Which is sad, because the juice is my favourite part. Oh. I like that one. I'll probably switch sides now and turn this one off, because that one's getting close to being ready. What was I doing? Chilies. I will get chilies now. Two sets of chilies. I don't know if those are fresh ones or not. Oh, today. Recipe said to add a couple of tablespoons of cream, so hopefully I don't forget about that. These are the nice fresh chilies. Should I do 4 or 5 chilies? Oh. Oops. Should I add some more onion? No. And turn that up just a touch. Excuse me. Burp away. 5. Since I dropped some of it on the ground anyway. I'm probably going to end up mixing them together, I already decided anyhow, so. Yeah, so. I really need to buy more chilies tomorrow, but that means going to the place where my friend that's not my friend anymore works. So I don't know if I can maybe call ahead. I won't specify who I don't want, but maybe if I ask who's working today, because there's someone I'd rather not see, maybe I can say that. That's not naming names, and then that way he doesn't have to see me and feel uncomfortable either. Don't know. Too much of it. It's not enough. This is going to be very delicious, I think, once they're added together and whatnot. I'm looking forward to it. Need salt in. Cooking that slowly. What else? Won't add any other flavours yet, other than what's already been added. I feel like I still do want a little bit of extra onion in that, so I'm going to put just a touch extra in there. Hopefully that's not too much. Hello, welcome. There's someone new in, obviously. Wonder if I should add peas to it. I didn't quite mind the. I don't usually like peas, but I liked the brand I bought last. Suraj, hi. Oh, that was a lot of chili in my mouth at once. You have so many things in your kitchen. You really like to cook. I mean, I'm a hoarder, which means I hoard things. I have too much of everything. So, I don't like throwing stuff out. Leads to problems. But that's a discussion for another day. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that now that it's had the chili added to it. So, even though there wasn't much, I'm going to take some of the chili out. It's added like, because the chili's a bit older, it's added like a sour taste to it that I don't like. Made it a little bit too sour. So I'm just going to take that out. I might add some more water to it, I think. It's going to be soggy-ish no matter what, because I added the potato to it and squished the potato in there. So it's like a little bit like thick because the potato. Once I add the other stuff to it, the powder, stock stuff to it, it should be perfect. Stir, 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 shake, shake, shake. Stir, 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 shake, shake, shake. less runny. Wonderful. Okay, so that'll sit up there. Rinse that first, so I don't want the flavour of that one to mingle with the other flavour. Might add a touch more water to that. Oops. Mushing stuff. Hopefully it didn't make this one sour as well. I'm going to be very disappointed. Taste of some of the potato. Wish I did an extra potato now. No, that one's pretty good actually. I definitely prefer the Keen's one. Oh, knocked it. Whew. Keen's one is spicy. Whew. It's not spicy because of the Keen's, it's spicy because I put 3 of the green chilies, which are hotter than the red ones that I have in there. I'm cooking curried sausages, 2 sets of curried sausages. So one is this brand, and the other one is this one. And then I'm cooking rice, and I've added some potatoes to the curry. Whew. Got a mouthful of chili. It was delightful. I still feel like I could go another chili in there, but I'll wait and see how it goes once I add the curry to it as well. So I plan on adding, because I've got that same brand in the curry, but I don't know how good it is because it's from, oh, it says 11th of October 2019. So it should still be good. I did have a brand new packet somewhere, but I don't know where. There is a whole lot of spices in there, but not curry. Ooh! I did find my tub of rice though. Ah. Alright. Back into the bedroom, other room we go. This is my kitty cat. Yeah, but sometimes she ditched me. Sometimes when the packet's actually been opened for a while, it goes like I can taste the difference. I don't like the stale sort of taste that powdery stuff gets. I'm a bit fussy with my spices. I'd rather open a new packet and enjoy my food than have it be like an older lot that isn't as fresh. Especially because, like, you know, I mean, for me, food is kind of like some people just eat for the sake of, some people just eat for the sake of, oh, it's food, you've got to eat. But whereas, like, food for me, it's like my comfort thing, I guess. So, like, as it gets to about this time, like, it's 4:45 a.m. I didn't even realize how late it was because 4:45 a.m. I didn't even realize how late it was because I slept weird today. But more corn. But yeah, more chili. I like it so spicy that I can't, like, swallow properly. I like it when it's, like, too spicy. My friend says I've burned my taste buds off and that's why I need so much. Because, like, I'll order chili from, like, I'll order stuff from somewhere and I'll say, now I want it so spicy that I almost can't eat it. Like, I want it ridiculously spicy. And I've learnt with rice to just taste the rice at the spicy. And I've learnt with rice to just taste the rice at the store and then say this isn't hot enough. I said I want it hot, hot. Like ridiculously hot. This is mild. This isn't even mild. But at the same time as I'm saying it's not only mild, he'll taste it and he'll be like, and like have a like freak out at how hot it is. So I suppose, you know, it's all relative. But yeah. So which means I've been streaming for a long time because I started at 3:15. So it's 23:14 p.m. here. Don't you think you are cooking too early today? Well, see, I woke up, I slept really funny today because I was really depressed and I couldn't get out of bed. So in lying in bed, I ended up falling back asleep. But yeah, so for me, this is like my evening. So for me, it would feel probably the same as it does for you at 11 o'clock at night. So, you know, these lollies have been in this tub for a while, but I'm going to give them a whirl and see. Oh. I don't know where the sugar came from. I did think it was earlier. I didn't know that I'd been cooking that for like an hour and a bit. Well, 3:15 I started and it's 4:47 now, so an hour and a bit. By an hour and a bit, I mean nearly 2 hours. Still tastes good. It's really funny. Well, I think it's funny. I don't know if you can see, but like all my leg hairs are like standing on end. It's like, it looks like when you touch one of those balls where your hair goes like the electricity balls. No, not quite. I just added the chilies not that long ago, and I like to leave them sit in there for a bit. They get a bit stronger. The flavour goes more through rather than just when you eat a chili. I like it to be in the juices. But what else have we got in here? I should probably not leave that there. There it is. Still good. Really good. I didn't think I had much snacks. So finding this thing full of snacks is very nice. But yeah, like when it gets to this late at night, there's usually no one online in Australia that like I actually know personally. So all my friends like sort of die off conversation wise about like 1:30ish. So for those next few hours, that's when I start cooking, and I just kind of do it to pass the time more than anything. So these are, I don't know if you have them, licorice all sorts, they're called here. Sometimes things have different names in different places, but I don't know where you're from, but if you're from Australia, then you'll probably know them. But they're basically like just squares of sugar. So it's like, and then the licorice pieces. So it's like layers of just the sugary stuff. It's kind of like a square of icing, really. And the licorice. That's how I would describe it. Like if someone made icing and then just shoved it on top of licorice. No. The streaming's all I do, and I don't do that every day. I try and do it regularly. Like I try and do it as often as I can, but I get no, not for okay. I get too depressed to move, like today, where I can't get out of bed. I struggle to get out of bed just to go to the toilet, and I manage that, but usually I'll just, like, I won't eat and in those times and stuff because I'm too sad to get up and get food, which doesn't make for a good work life. So the thing about the streaming is I can do it when I'm comfortable and whatever, you know. I am not going to do that, no. I will not sit on a beach ball and see how long I can balance for. But yeah, so. I actually did get a job by accident this, like, not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before it. Turns out I got a job by accident. Because I do, where I can, like, help, I do, sort of. And so the other day, kayaking, I helped out, because at the moment they don't charge me to borrow the kayaks on the day. Like, I do it twice a week now. So I go there and I use their kayaks, and they haven't charged me for it. Where is my phone charger? And so to say thanks, I offered my services to help them teach people how to kayak. I'm only new to kayaking, but I still know the basics. Based on what they told me, you know. And then afterwards, I got told that I was going to get paid for it. So I got a job by accident. So I'll be doing that again on the 31st, if I recall, of March. If I'm getting the date right. It's a Sunday in March, at the end of March. So I'll be getting paid for that as well, apparently. So, now I don't usually like kids. Like, I don't like being around them. But the kids that were there on the day, there was, I think, I can't remember how many groups, but I think 4 groups. And they were all such nice kids. They were so polite. And it was really cool watching them, like, struggle, and, like, kind of just going around in circles because they didn't know how to do it. And then with my help and teaching them how to hold the paddle and everything, and watching them just zoom off, it was a really cool feeling. I felt very proud. It was really hard to wake up, because I don't sleep during the night, obviously, so I tried to get to sleep, but I didn't really get much sleep. I only got a couple of hours, but I'd had a couple of nightmares, so I woke up feeling really drained in that bit. I was like, I can do this. And I talked myself up, pushed myself, and I got there. So, but at one point, like, I should have gone and gotten, yeah, I've got, sunburn, so I should have gone and, seen someone when I couldn't go to my car and get sunscreen, but I didn't want to bother anyone, so I got very badly sunburned. So, it's those little things, like if I were doing a job every day, those little things where I won't take care of myself, I guess, that they start to build up more and more the more I work, you know. Little things that for someone else would just seem stupid, like, why can't you walk to your car? That's dumb. But, yeah, I live alone at the moment. Those lollies were nice. I had some leaves. We don't actually have the nice brand of leaves anymore. They used to have this brand. I can't remember what the brand is. Allen's Lollies, I think it is. And they were so good. They were like soft but full of sugar. But yeah, they don't make them anymore because apparently they didn't sell well enough. So we don't get to have them anymore. Much to my dismay. Oh, I forgot one of them wanted me to add tomato sauce, but I don't think I need to add the tomato sauce. I think I'll prefer it without the tomato sauce. The one on the right, I think, wanted the tomato sauce. Was it? Or was it this one? Oh, this one actually says frozen peas. I want to add the carrot, but the carrot, because I had it at the top of the fridge, is frozen. And frozen carrot doesn't usually taste very nice, so I don't think it's worth adding it. But I've let it defrost for a bit, so I'll see how it tastes. Whew. Now that the spice has had time to move around, it's good. Very good. Ooh, I'm loving that. It's a bit sour. I don't like how it added a sourness to it, but that's because it's a bit older. So. Moving the bin lid. Alright, let's see how this carrot tastes. And if it's still nice, we'll add some carrot. Still tastes good. Yum, yum, yum. I'm very much liking that. Oh no, 15%. It's hot, I guess. You get a job by accident. That's kind of funny. I mean, what a good day. Yeah, like, because he said to me, so I'll send you an email to discuss the payment and everything, and how to get it to you and whatever. And I was like, I thought he was joking. And I really genuinely can't tell sarcasm. Like, I can tell sarcasm more when I'm watching two people have a conversation that's not myself. But when I'm involved in the conversation, I can't tell sarcasm. So it leads to a lot of confusing conversations. But I said, oh, haha. And he's like, no, really? And I was like, I can't tell sarcasm. So if you're being sarcastic, I don't know. So, in other words, don't be sarcastic. And he's like, no, really? You get paid for it. So I still don't know how much, but I don't care. Like, for me, I was doing it for free. I was happy to do it for free just because I'm so grateful to them for getting me out of the house and treating me with respect. In spite of my anxiety and stuff, they treat me so well. So I didn't really care at all how much it was going to be. Just give me a sec. I can't touch the screen yet because my hands have got carrot all over them. So I'm going to just cut this in a fully safe way, not itchy face. Here. Very unsafe way to cut carrots. Don't recommend it, but you know. Oh, this carrot's going to be nice. I'm very excited because I was really like carrot. by itself. Like, I could just eat all of that right now and I'd be so happy with that. But, yeah, I'm glad because I thought it was, for how frozen it was, did not think it would taste nice. But it is. So, the potatoes are still a little bit too hard for my liking, but I can tolerate it. Like, some of them aren't because I cut them unevenly, so they're all different levels of. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still going to add a little bit more. I left some of the powder to add to the end. So, and the rice should just about be done. I just left the rice to sit there and cook, like by just sitting there, if that makes sense. Like, I only partially cooked it, and then it's just about perfect just from sitting there, not actually cooking. So that's good. What was I doing? Oh, I was adding more of this. And this one asks for cream, just a touch of cream, but I don't know that I'll actually need it, but okay. Add the peas and the cream and simmer for further 5 minutes. I think it's time. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your water in your packet. Shake, shake, shake. It would have been even better if the person that I thought was really cute was single, but they're not. So that was a shame. I thought, ooh, new job, possibly a new guy in my life at the same time, that'd be handy. But no, sadly. You win some, you lose some. Oh man, this looks so nice. I'm so happy with this. I apologise for the weird sounds, etc. But at the same time, no, I don't. That was a false apology, I'll be honest. Really, you watch this channel, you're going to have to get used to that. I wonder if the cream was frozen as well. I'm going to add a little extra of the other stuff. So I might need a bit extra cream than it asked for. So I'm going to add more curry. I'm going to add more chicken stock and stuff, I think. So shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oh, it looks a bit less flavourful now. Might have been a touch too much cream. It's meant to be a touch of cream and it was more like a bucket of cream, but that's okay. So we're going to start heating the rice back up. I just went to put this in the fridge. I was putting the cream back in the fridge, but instead I went to put the lighter clicker thing. Yeah, this is the one that asked for the tomato sauce, but I don't want to put tomato sauce in my fucking hand. actually people in here. More people, I mean, like lots of people. Hi! Sorry I'm not doing anything exciting. I'm just cooking. But hello and welcome, and sorry about the mess. With more cream in it, we can call it creamy curry. Isn't he single? Help me choosing a proper way to do it, not changing my mind. Help me choose, wait, what? Can we see the curry? You know what's bad? Accident? Kids. Oh, that's true. You gonna jump? Now it's too pale. It smells good though. Actually, kind of, now that I see how it looks now, I feel like I could have gone with pasta and it would have been really nice. I was deciding before between pasta and rice, and now by the way it looks in that, I wish I had gone with pasta, I think. But it's too late to change our mind now. There's also this one, which has a really weird look about it, and that's because I mushed the potatoes in. So it's like got that starchy, you know, ness to it. But that one I didn't really like the flavour as much. I preferred the flavour for the other one. So I don't think there's another sachet, but I kind of wish there was another sachet of that one. Oh, the thing that's holding up, it smells good. The thing that's holding up my stand right now, that the stand is on, is the curry. So I'm going to have to find something else to... there we go. Kind of. Not really. Didn't really work. No. We'll just have to deal with that for now. Where did my fork go? There it is. I might just add a touch more water. And not... Ah! Speaking of touch, I just touched myself with the boiling hot water, hot pan. Ow. Sad. Okay. That taste. Really hurt. Ooh. The carrot is so nice. Even though I just added the carrot already has so much flavour. So I'm not going to add too much of the curry, because that's quite a nice flavour already. The powder made me sneeze. Okay, that should be enough of that. Oh, it's hurting my hand now that I've burnt it to have it standing over the pot. I wish that Rebel Wilson movie, Isn't It Romantic, was a TV series so I could keep watching it tonight. Part of me kind of just wants to rewatch it because I loved it so much. She's so cool. She's what I wish I could be. I don't give a fuck if anyone doesn't like her. They're allowed to not like her and not think that I should want to be like her, but I do want to be like her because I love her. Oh, it burns so much, but that water feels so good on it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now the other thing that's holding up my stand is the thing that I need now. So we can go back to the Kings holding it up. Okay, so I'm putting a bit of chicken stock in there. Excuse me. Already dousy from that. I want more of the carrot, I think. But it's probably too late to add it now. And a little bit of vegetable stock. I love both of those. Some TV series are worth rewatching. Well, it was a movie, but I wish it was a TV series so I could keep watching it, you know? She was in a really cute TV show, but they cancelled it after only a few episodes, if I recall. I don't think it even got a full series. Don't remember. I just remember being pissed off that it got cancelled. I think she was in something that was an Australian show, but I can't remember what it was, but I don't think that I was a big fan of the other characters in that show. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, this looks so nice. Ooh, just flinging stuff everywhere. Very nice. Yeah, now I've added the chicken stock, it's like dulled the the chili flavour by heaps. It's not really spicy-ish at all now. I don't know what it is about these stocks, but once I add them, it like turns chili to like a quarter of the strength, I think. It's happened in a couple of meals and I couldn't figure out what was making it not as chili flavoured, and now I've just figured it out. It's that. So that should be ready. Yep. I need to remember with those chilies not to touch my face after I've been like cutting them and that. Today, thankfully, I didn't touch my face. But usually I'll touch my face straight after cutting them. And fuck, it burns. Oh my god. Like fire of 1,000 suns on the face. Just, yeah, even touching them for not very long, and it happens. And it's worse when you touch other areas, I'll just say that. Do not touch other areas when you've touched those chilies. Whew. My hand burns. See? I feel like it would be nice to add bacon to the curried sausages. Like, I feel like it would be really nice. I wish I had a recipe for the chicken curry. Like, Mum had this, like, it was like authentic Indian curry that their friend used to make. It was so friggin' good. But Mum can't really remember how to make it anymore from the way he taught her. Because she doesn't really cook much anymore. Because she's on her own as well. So, it's very sad. I do make a nice curry, but it's not like, yeah, it's not like that. And obviously this stuff's just packet stuff, so, you know, can't expect too much from it. Could use maybe a little more curry. Chili makes my nose run. But if I add more chili now, it's gonna just make it that sour flavour. Too overpowering. I shouldn't have added as much of the vegetable and the chicken stock as I added. At least now I know that's the thing that seems to make the chili less chili, so I'll know for future. So like I said, I add that stuff to everything. That and chili I add to everything. Goodness me. That powder is making me sniffle from the curry. Again, this would be much easier if it cooked evenly, but it does not. Oh, it's raining. I was like thinking there was like a bird up in my thing up there, but I realised earlier today they said something about storms. So hopefully it doesn't storm, because the thunder sounds really scary in this house. Oh no, my battery. 5%. It really burns like hell. Have you heard about the anti-Indians campaign? Okay, that sounds like it's going to be racist, so I'm not going to read whatever you're about to say if it's going to be racist, because my channel does not accept that. So I'm going to read what you say in my head first to make sure it's okay. Make the powdered ingredients. Oh, well, feel free to send me a recipe on how to do that if you know how to do that. Yeah, I've connected to the charger in here, so I'll probably end the stream because it's about ready. Now, we want your prayers to rain in India so it can wash. I'm trying to don't actually know how to block people other than just hide on chat. Ingredients. You said to make the powdered stuff at home. Just give me a sec. I've got to stir this. breakfast ready. If you mean yourself, Lajin, because you're being a piece of shit, i.e. brown and stinky, you're being a piece of shit by being racist and rude, then it doesn't feel good. No. Fuck, people are terrible. People suck. Sorry about that for anyone who's watching and had to read that horrible stuff. If they've got that little in their lives that they feel the need to do that and come in people's channels and say that kind of stuff, that says how little they have to look forward to in the future, and you should just feel sad for them instead of being mad. That's what I try and think. So, you know, just try not to let them, as the song says, don't let the bastards get you down. So yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I'm sorry to end on a sour note, everybody. If you're watching this later, thank you. Feel free to subscribe and stuff. I feel like, you know, don't need to say that, but just in case. You know, in case you've realised you've forgotten to subscribe or whatever, to my Twitch as well, which is all of Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, all of it's in the description down below. It's at @Cinderella_Eva. It's like multiple choice questions. We have to skip 3 options to choose the right one. Ignore them. Cringey. I am cringy, yes. Fairly open about the fact that I'm cringy, to be honest. I have never tried to say that I'm not. I look back on some of the things that I do and I feel embarrassed for myself, as if I was watching through someone else's eyes. So, you know. I mean, you say that, but yet you're sitting here watching my channel. So what does that say about you? Your life must be pretty empty. Please see the comment a couple of minutes ago. RE, your life must be pretty sad if that's how you deal with things. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, well, I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so my phone's on like 8%, so I won't be able to take it in there. So I'm just going to dish up. I will end that now. Actually, I'll leave it on while I'm doing that. Since someone's in here studying human behaviour, you know, feel free. Fuckface. Feel free to add to my watch time. That's what completes you. I just lost a piece of ice into my box of bags. It's not great. Oh, Moxie, she disappeared before when I tried to give her a cuddle. Oh, sounds like something just fell. So it is ready. It doesn't look great, but, you know, it'll do. See, I was fine with you insulting me, but when you start in being racist and that's where I have an issue. So, you can insult me, but I won't have you being racist. Yeah, the rice just needs to get quickly reheated, I think. Just had to report them and remove them because, like I said, insulting me is one thing, but being racist is something I won't tolerate. So, just give me a moment. I've got to Focus on the curry. Why you seem upset? This is what you get from... Really? You just made another account? Seriously? Oh, that's even more sad. Because I'm sure I put you in a timeout. Oakley dokley. I think I've got everything. Got my cola. Got my food. And I think that's everything. Where are all my hair ties gone? Okay. Really, never making new dishes. Yeah, I prefer to make dishes like for someone else. I like cooking for someone else, you know. Like it's more fun to make a new dish when you've got someone else to try it with and be surprised with them, you know, and be like, hey, this bit tastes good and I like this bit. Oh, what do you think will make this bit taste better, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway, doesn't matter. My hair is doing a stand-up thing, which kind of amuses me. No, we're not friends anymore. I smooched a boy, the guy that I've liked. I met him at a nightclub a couple of years ago. I liked him for a long time and whatever, but we kissed, but I don't think it will go anywhere, sadly. We're just not at the right place in our lives to be something more than we are. So, oh well. And he is like a healthy, like, fit kind of person. My food would probably not be something he would eat. He's like the, you know, proper diet type. I think, kind of. As opposed to me, which is like mainly KFC and stuff. Imagine how fit I would look if I didn't eat the way I ate. And drink like 6 cans of cola a day. My cola intake has gone way, way back up. I'd cut down to only a couple of cans a day, but I've gone way back. It's not good. You like hot, spicy kind of food, and he's like, no cheese, no cream. I mean, look at my burn. I don't know if you can see it. See the red? I'm not good with mirror image. Yeah, there. I burned it myself. Yeah, I'm a dickhead. And I was trying to be careful, kind of. Not really. I was half-assing trying to be careful.
That was nice. How do you know I'm mad? Said Alice. You must be, said the cat. You wouldn't have come here. Shit. You're right. Louis Carroll must have gone to prison. RJ's mom was named Alice. Oh yeah? She fall down a rabbit hole? Nah, crack hole. Ah. She found a little rock, said, smoke me out. That's not funny. That shit was serious. Smoke me.
Say goodbye. You're in custodial now.
Already? Wait, you leaving? Yeah. Remember I told you we was getting something together? But why would you leave the library, man? You know you love it here. You don't understand. I owe her.
Like I said, I was half-assing being careful, though. I really kind of deserved it.
No, I know when I got it good. Okay. Well, I'll see you at dinner.
Num 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 num. I'm loving the idea of this carrot, so I'm just going to pick out all the bits of carrot. Because it tasted good, I mean.
Salt? Yeah.
Mm.
Bottom country.
Needed to mute them. I needed to remove them.
Just this.
It's on the list.
I'm assuming they're all in the same group.
Kapula's up my ass today.
So.
Put it in your car. Next. Pat downs are mandatory now. I'm just kidding. I want to touch that paper egg shit. Happy Valentine's Day. Next.
I think I prefer. Lately, I've been just cutting the chilies in half and sticking them in. That way, it gets the flavour that I want, and then I just take the chilies out,
What does that one say?
so I don't end up with accidentally just eating a mouthful of a big chunk of chili. But I still get lots of flavour. But I thought tonight I'd cut it in small pieces again. So I think I prefer it the other way.
I'm so glad we're family. Thanks.
Are you cooking up something special for me today? The house smells great.
That's what you're gonna expect me to do? Cook for you? Be a little housewife? Huh? It's not happening.
No. I thought we were playing. I didn't know if you could.
Sorry. I've just been depressed today. I don't want to play the normal game anymore. Because I don't know how we ever are gonna be normal.
Just so you know, counselors can be a great resource if you feel like you need to talk or cry or something. Who'd you get?
Huey.
Oh,
What's wrong?
in that thing, I just get the sense that none of the girls really like him. But you're tough.
Have you noticed we've been blowing a lot of fuses around here lately?
You're just noticing this place is falling apart?
Doesn't the prison have a budget for infrastructure?
Sure.
And what happened to the electrical budget from last quarter?
Went to upgrading the A-block grid and loading dock panel.
Really? We did that?
That's what the budget report says.
So we did it?
Okay.
So it happened?
Why not?
I don't understand.
Trust me. You don't want to. Congratulations. Hours up. Just earned another 11 cents.
All right, everybody.
No, it does.
Dolphin pose.
It's kind of like leaving the tea bag in, you know? Like, because I can leave it in the bowl while I'm still doing it. And take it out if it gets to that point where it is too much.
Thanks, Fred.
Now let's return to dolphin pose.
Go get your tea.
Well, look who's back.
Sorry to interrupt, girls. Continue with your dolphin.
I like red.
Just egg 4-pointer. Almost tied. Listen, Mom. This anger and nonsense has to stop. We're going to need each other soon. All of us.
I'm not kidding, Nikki. We have to stick together. We're stronger together.
So you try to buy their love language. Thanks, Ned.
Why are you asking me that? You shouldn't be talking to me.
14-foot fighters,
Cat,
20 effort groups.
cat that.
Remember when we sold Snopes? God, I swear I'm gonna go libertarian. I got one in my car, the other one.
But if I step out for a moment,
I don't give a shit.
let me guess.
No, please. I'm just so mad since y'all got tasty transferred to custodian. Just left me in the library with my titties in my hand.
Cuz? Nah, you left out. If you get her in trouble, I'll kill you.
Really?
Bet.
And how would you kill me?
I'll figure it out. I know she thinks she owes you. But from what I heard, I'm just a bully. Who uses lost kids for her own shit and then dumps them as soon as the heat comes down. You're a fucking vampire.
There was this kid growing up. Name was Harold Jones. Oh, he had these arms. I just wanted to lick the length of his arms. Then one day I walked into the park. Found his hand up Jamila Lawton's skirt. Broke my poor fool
Look,
heart.
lady, I don't give a fuck about your little stories and chase deep.
Will never love you. She will never love you. Not the way you want.
You know, I don't want her like that. Just looking out for her. That's all. Yo, Pops, some fucking Chinese soldiers was just smoking right outside my window.
So sorry.
What? Where's Mom?
She's fine. We're being transferred back to the States. I don't know why, but we are.
What?
Sorry. Let you both down, Pete. I don't know what to say.
Spicy. You can on the Eva James, but I don't add people on that.
You're out of bounds, Chapman.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
Treating us like we're prisoners.
Hey, you know, I heard that there were plans to build a gym here. Do you know whatever happened to that?
What always happens.
I'll take it from here.
Just looking for a faulty wire.
Why are you asking Maxwell about a gym? From what I hear, you're full of questions lately.
You know that I have always been interested in the health and safety of others.
I'm trying to help you with your Nana. So again, why are you asking all these questions?
freedom of the press shouldn't only be a privilege of the free.
Oh, fuck does that... What does the press have anything to do with this?
I'm starting a prison newsletter.
A newsletter?
A newsletter. A newsletter. Written by the prisoners with articles and op-ed pieces. That is why I've been trying to get out of my bubble and get to know this place. This is our home. We should all be communicating more. Inmates, guards, administration. This could really help us get to know each other and this place better. Pending your approval.
Yeah, I don't decide on things until I'm about to make them.
Don't ever saw it.
Usually I'm just throwing things in a pot.
The newsletter. Okay. I'm not saying yes. Show me some sample stories by tomorrow.
I'm gonna head to bed soon.
Sure, okay, yeah.
I have kayaking today. I'm excited.
The girls used to like me.
They will again.
Hey, how my girls doing? Ooh,
Still haven't found the cords
you
for
got your
my
pouty face on.
I don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah, and how many times
Camera
have you
thingy.
understood my methods only to have everything be made clear?
which sucks
Yeah,
because
when
it means
the
I can't
cops were
record
after
tomorrow
RJ?
because the person's kind of a bit of a
Gone for the nuclear
got an
option
issue with
early.
me
Why don't you ever
filming
talk about
like
RJ?
This
while
is the
I'm
past,
kayaking,
girl. I live in the now.
like as if I can't do both, but I can do both.
I've been scrubbing toilets.
But
defending
I don't really
you.
want to step on
And
anyone's
I don't
toes.
believe in you anymore.
Bestie?
No, you don't have a plan. You just want to prove that you can order me around, but not anymore.
Open the box.
What?
Open the box.
I told you I'm done cleaning. What are you doing? What? Tobacco?
But where's the cleanser?
I love that Suzanne's just mad that there's no cleanser. Don't throw it in the bin. No. Ah. I want to know what she said. Damn it.
But the water is like warm chocolate pudding. And the Smiths are playing. There's a light that never goes out. Oh, there's warm lighting all over. And they're like 5 dudes massaging you.
Can you have a pizza?
She's right. And we also have a pizza. Yeah, I got some boots from that Greek chick with a beard.
Really getting sick of having to report you.
Fisher's out today, apparently having her woman time. Pusha, he's out too. Yeah. Let them have their stupid little party and then don't put enough muscle on. So typical. Rogatowski, leave room for Jesus. I will shut this thing down in a heartbeat.
It was funny. I'm in a women's prison, but I don't understand women at all.
Tell you something about women, Pat. With women, you make them think you're meeting them halfway, when really what you're doing is you're meeting them about 10 to 15% of the way. Women are really bad at math. Don't forget that.
I won't, sir.
Did Jack call yet?
Who?
She just put her fingers in her mouth while stirring the drink that other people are drinking. That's unhygienic.
One
going to be hot, hot. Temperature hot, not curry hot. Oh no, if this person dies, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, I like that person. No. Aww. Sad. Oh. No, they're gonna find the hidey hole. Someone knocked, right?
What?
Knocked boots.
Liz? T. Do it. What? This is a cigarette? We in business, Pete. He's got a whole sales plan. We getting paid. I told you. Next level, Mr. Miyagi shit, son. Yeah.
Sag deinem Vater, dass kämpfen muss.
Das nützt nichts. Mein Vater will, dass wir verschwinden, also verschwinden wir.
Dann komm ich mit dir mit.
Ich glaube nicht, dass du dich in Jersey wohlfühlst.
Ich liebe dich, Cousin.
Schau, es macht Spaß, dich zu finden. Aber damit hat sich's.
Du bist die Liebe meines Lebens.
Du hast spektakuläre Titten. An die werde ich mich erinnern.
Gestern hast du mich noch geliebt. Wie kannst du einfach so dicht machen?
Ich habe viel Übung daran gehabt.
That was unexpected.
Sorry. I was in a mood before. You're the sweetest man. Here.
Didn't actually end up eating that much.
Look at the dog. This is so great.
So what's this? Sneaky man. See? We could be a normal couple. Except you spelled Valentine's.
No, I didn't. Mingus did.
That's kind of funny. Yeah. Whew. Oh, she's still alive!
Questions for a newsletter or service? Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's a different
So,
one.
since
Someone got with faces. I thought they were the same person.
how would you define love? It's a retarded fucking question. Okay. How about this? When was the last time you saw any major plumbing work being done around here? 04, 05 maybe. This fatso named Donna Cugio broke 3 toilets in 1 week. It was a mess, huh?
The Golden Girls in this show are so funny. Because they're like, there's a scene, I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was like earlier on, but when they were all talking, they were so funny. I love them, but they're not in it much.
Here they are. I just wanted to call and wish you a happy Valentine's Day.
I mean, nearly let people die, but sure. You're a
To be
good
married to
person.
this big galoot. I swear to
Hey, line dancing. Huh? We were doing like dances similar to that the other night. It was so much
Hear me
fun.
out. Ferris is just a projection of Cameron's inability to stand up to his domineering father. But here's the mindfuck. Cameron never actually leaves his room. Remember, he's sick. He invents this idealized self, Ferris, plus his like 30-year-old girlfriend, and then imagines this epic adventure with card cases, parades, ball games, blah, blah, blah. So this day off is actually just the day off from his rigid coherence to mind body.
Would you please shut the fuck up?
That's an interesting thought on Ferris Bueller's Day Out.
Next time, just sit on her face and shuts her right up. I'll keep this in mind.
Why are you ignoring me?
Why are you ignoring me? Spit it out. Come on. You've been lording over this group like some Hillary Clinton dictator. What? And you want to be a democracy. Are you calling me Hillary Clinton?
The pantsuit fits.
Look, we're done with you, right? Y'all are done with me?
That's really funny. That's really funny, Leanne. Because if I'm Hillary Clinton, then y'all must be some sister wife, tweaker, slurping drinking, fourth grade reading level, daddy on cops, trailer trash, nothing. You know, it's okay, because you ain't never even challenged me anyway. Actually, you know, none of you did, not one. You keep playing tennis with someone worse than you, and you ain't never gonna get better, so thank you. You play tennis? It's a metaphor. You potato with eyes.
It's a metaphor.
But you can eat my shit. Whore, whore, whore.
Oh, well, that's just not nice.
That was awkward.
Angie,
Yeah.
give me some punch.
What?
She's just like eating mac and cheese from a giant pot. That's my kind of gal. Like instead of just getting a plate, she's eating with the giant spoon. I just bit my tongue. She's eating from the giant spoon that, you know, you scoop the food in. Which is what I used to do when I was gaming. Oh, I'm so excited that I might actually have found a keyboard cover and I can be gaming again. Oh.
And we just wanted to let you know that we support you 500% with our continued silence.
Considering and such, when it's surrounded like bass contraband, we had a couple requests that can make our aforementioned silence a little bit more comfortable. I mean, I personally request an iPod shuffle, you know, loaded with alt and post-punk, Depeche Mode,
And I need Yoo-Hoo and Act Fluoride Prince.
A selfie with a camera. Thank you.
Oh,
Happy Valentine's Day.
that was the one that sent the photo of her parts.
You know, it's a fucking low blow even for a filthy sewer rat like you, Nichols, really into people I have crabs.
You just found out about that?
It is cheating.
A-Rod doesn't cry when he gets plunked in Beantown. He sucks it up and tries to steal second.
I've been trying to both suck and steal second, but I can't because I don't
Any of that was me.
Speaking of sex, how many you got?
36. After I gave Perkle the double shocker in the showers just now.
Good. You purple.
Oh, I perkled, and then I perkled again.
And
It was gnarly. It's macro click. It's like blowing a toddler.
oh my god, you're so uncomfortable. This fucking thing. Oh god.
That was so uncomfortable here.
We're tight. Yep. Yeah.
What do you consider me
Just like
stop? Oh, I
don't
know
have
you want to.
I'm okay with it. Because we lost.
ourselves in the first place? Because I am insanely competitive. And I need to feed my addictive tendencies at all times. Cookie eating contest. Son, have you ever seen me? You are going down.
Oh, I love this show. I wasn't a big fan until this episode, which I didn't actually like this episode. I was watching this episode earlier. Like, it's taken me a couple of tries to watch this episode because it was like about love, and I'm like, ugh. But all of the characters are like getting more life in this episode.
You made it. You're just going on break.
Wow. You look so different.
Well, I like to keep things professional. I saved your stool with the view.
Person reminds me
Actually, I need a T-ball. I didn't know you were coming.
You heard me say it sounded fun.
I hope you don't mind I told some of the guys about your show.
I almost didn't make it. Get this, the sellers are now refusing to drop the replacement contingency.
You shut up about real estate?
I asked you to move in with me, and you said no. So you want no talking rights here.
That's nice. Like a double date.
Enough
We're
together.
done together.
Actually, we're gonna need another chair.
Why? You look like the
I'm sorry. Stupid cramps. Seriously. How do you have this little going on in your life that you feel a need to be doing this? Like, you say that, and yet you're still here. So, obviously you have, you know, a lot of issues that you need to address as a person. Like, I'm not asking anyone to be in here. They're in here of their own volition. So, you know. Actually, I didn't know you were messaging until just now. Then I grabbed the phone because I know I've got like 7 messages that I need to report you for, so... which I've hidden you multiple times, and yet somehow you keep making new accounts. So, you know. Matt has encouraged me. You also do live gaming streams. When my computer is fixed, or I get the keyboard cover for the other one that I have, I'll get back to the doing the gaming. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the food in the other room. There is a giant mess in my kitchen that I will have to clean tomorrow. From PUBG, I know. Yeah, no, I don't like Fortnite is, and them, they're both so similar, but I prefer that Fortnite's all colourful, but I still don't really like either. Fortnite crashed my old computer real bad. I tried to do it for a couple of streams, and it just crashed my stream. And one of the times I was too stubborn to actually just turn the computer off. I was like, no, it'll fix. And in the end, because it was back when I was trying to get affiliate on Twitch, and I was like, didn't want to throw off my average viewer count, whatever, like I didn't want to start a new stream, and I don't remember, but I was very stubborn, and I left it on, and we just like, so all we could hear was just talking for the couple of hours. Like it didn't fix. Eventually I finally just turned it off and turned it back on or whatever. But like it was around then, around the affiliate time, that I was like, oh, I don't want to throw off my average because I really wanted to get partner, and I was stubborn. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, there's nothing at the moment. The couple of plays that are happening have already been auditioned ages ago. I'm just chucking washing on. I don't know if I put that out loud or not. Sorry, I just had to feed my bird because it's going on daylight. So I'll feed her now before I go to sleep. Alright, well, thank you for stopping in. And not thank you to the person who is sending nasty shit. Get a life. That's all I have to say. That burn is painful. It's left a line there. Great. Okay. So thank you. I should go. I'll try and come back on here after a person pretending to be people the other day. Didn't really want to come back on my YouTube, but here I am anyway. It really, yeah, it was sad because I really thought that I had people who were fun, but anyway, shit happens. So, then I come in and have a bunch of racist, creepy people come in tonight, so it's not really making me want to come back. Originally, the reason why I liked the idea of streaming on here was there was less of that, but I must have just had a good couple of days, and now it is what it is. So, you know, again, I reiterate that they are the ones that need to get a life. Right here. Alright, okay, I'm gonna go. Good night. Thank you. Bye.